Welcome back, YouTube, to an episode of My Speaking Podcast. I'm your host, Dark Skin Daryl, Dracula again, YIR again.
I don't really remember
Who got
feeling
one?
like this.
Man, this your boy Mike, aka Boo, aka Choke Yourself, aka Reese's Pieces. And so we know, you know this, when you hear music like this, you know it's gonna be a music episode today.
Yeah.
So what we gonna do today? Let that Scarface play a little bit, you know, old school. He finna go on too, so y'all go out there and follow that man.
Scarface, man.
Yeah. But what we finna do today is me and my partner, we came up with something. Well, I came up with something the other night.
Mm-hmm.
We got a problem.
Big problem.
The little skits we be doing,
Mm-hmm.
he'd come up with his, I come up with mine, but he always seemed to have a problem with the songs that I choose.
Yeah, man. I mean, you like what you like, you know what I'm saying? I can't disagree or agree with it, but you know.
So
just like I like what I like.
So basically, I told him, I said, you know what? Let's come up with the top 10 albums of all time. Your 10, my 10.
Mm-hmm.
And then from that point on, it doesn't have to be rap. It don't have to be R&B. It don't have to be rhythm and blues. It don't have to be jazz. It's his 10 and my 10. So now, he has no idea what my 10 is, and I have no idea what his 10 is.
True.
So we're going to show y'all. We might have I would say we probably have maybe, I'm going to just take a guess before we get started. We probably got 3 albums maybe the same. Maybe 3. Possibly the top is 4. But we're going to show y'all how different and how, you know, we are different when it comes to music. Why, like I said,
Very diverse.
we like music, but it's gonna show you who's different. You know, I different between me and him.
I know we doing our shows, we play a lot of old school stuff, you
Yeah.
know what I'm saying? But like I said, we definitely love hip hop, we love R&B. I'm a little more diverse. He is too, you know, we love some rock and roll, you know what I'm saying? We love some of that alternative music and stuff like that. So
Yeah.
you know, just don't pigeonhole us when it comes to this music stuff, man. Just, you know, keep your minds open and stuff. Just listen to the music, listen to the words. You know, you may find something that you may, I ain't never know this person did this song or that song. You know what I'm saying? A lot of stuff that y'all may not know that I, you know, probably would have never got a chance to listen to because I've never been to certain places. A lot of y'all don't know that I was in the military for 20 years, so I got to hear a lot of different stuff outside of the normal stuff that I would hear down in, you know, in my hometown of South Carolina. You know what I'm saying?
And like I say, with that being said, like just for instance, for like me, we grew up. BET came up as I got maybe in middle school to almost high school. That when we got, you know, Rap City and 106 in Park. But before all of that, and you know we had MTV Raps. We had MTV. First of all, MTV was the first thing that really came up. Then you had MTV Raps. Then that when BET finally got the urban channels and that. So that's why for me, when you hear me play Hall & Oates, you hear me play Elton John.
That come from stuff for a lot of y'all, the older cats out there, the Friday night videos.
Yeah,
you get that stuff.
I mean, you know the Patrick, the Mark, what's my man name? Marks. Brian Adams. It's a lot of people I listen. Twisted Sister. Guns N' Roses. It's a lot of people I listen to.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, so I mean,
Kiss, you know what I'm saying?
ZZ Top.
All
So
that stuff, man.
it's not that we just know urban.
We know a little bit of
we
everything.
know everything, so don't look at us and like, oh, they don't. No, we know a whole plethora of songs.
So we're like a whole.
Celine Dion, I listen to. So it's a lot of people. Rachel Flash, I listen to Rachel. I got them in my phone.
Listen to a lot of the what's the Kurt Cobain. What's with
Oh yeah.
You know, Smells Like Teen Spirit. You know what I'm saying? I listened like that when I was in college. I went to a PWI, predominantly white college. So.
And so, like I said, before we even get started, we got to always go back and give y'all motto. We might not always be right. We might not always be wrong.
But y'all always going to get our modest opinion of what we're speaking on.
So, with that being said, now, I'm going to let him, now, he does his format completely different from mine. I'm going to give you 10 to 1, my top 10 of all time. He's going to give you his, I'm assuming.
I'm gonna give him my 10. I'm not putting any chronological order
I am.
His because it's like this right here. You have different moods and every day, you know what I'm saying? One day you may be feeling a little happy, one day you may be feeling a little sad, one day you may be feeling a little okay.
But I want to know, but see, I want
mood
this,
changed, so my album changed.
but this is what I wanted to know.
My top 10, it don't matter what my mood is, these are the top 10 regardless of what my mood is.
Okay, well I want you to give your 10, because since your criteria, you give your 10, I'm going to give you mine. But I'm going to give you mine in chronological order.
Yeah, mine is in no chronological order.
Okay, get it right now. Talk about me.
Right, man.
Yeah, okay.
definitely got to get the Miseducation of Lauryn Hill. Game changer, you know what I'm saying? Rap, sing, you know what I'm saying? Producer, songwriter. Lauryn Hill could do it all.
Mm-hmm.
We're one of the groundbreaking rap groups, the Fugees, you know what I'm saying? They set a whole bunch of records back in the days as far as sales and stuff like that. There wasn't your particular hip hop group, which they definitely did hip hop, but they transcended hip hop into pop culture and things like that. But Miseducation of Lauryn Hill bounced off of the Fugees album, and she skyrocketed. Everybody knew that she was the star of that group. You know, even though you had Prize and Wyclef, but Lauryn Hill was
she was the cream of the crop.
Cream of the crop. Everybody loved Lauryn. She could sing with the best of them. She could spit with the best of them too. So, my next album, when this album came out, he changed the whole R&B game. 12 play. You know what I'm saying? You had R. Kelly. I mean, you had Aaron Hall was coming in during that time, and no disrespect to Aaron Hall, but R. Kelly changed his whole outlook when he got rid of the what's the name of the group that was, he was with them?
Oh, you're talking about R. Kelly and the public announcement.
Public announcement, and R. Kelly cut his head bald like Aaron Hall did.
You know, we still debate on that. You can debate about that.
When Aaron Hall came with that album, he had one song.
They talking about Aaron he had the When You Need Me,
When You Need Me,
all that, yeah.
When R. Kelly dropped that 12 play, you ain't heard about Aaron Hall no more.
Well, you know, Aaron Hall had issues outside of that now.
But still, when he dropped that airplay, cause
12 play.
That 12 play, game over.
Well, it was
game over.
Yeah.
It was like you saw Haley's Comet for the first time. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah.
Transcended. You know what I'm saying? Now outside of all that other stuff, you know, we ain't going into personal stuff, but
right
music wise,
can't take from that cat.
Singing, songwriting, producing.
If he not the GOAT, he's one A or 1B. He is up there. That just so I agree with you on that. Go ahead.
My next one, Doggy Style, Snoop Dogg. When him and Drake came together, man, and formed like Voltron, bro. That Doggy Style album had hits after hits after hits. Him and the Dog Pound, you know what I'm saying? I mean, it's so many hits on that album, bro. So it's ridiculous. Mm-hmm. With Dr. Dre's production, hey man, you couldn't beat it. That's when the West Coast was really knocking everything out the park, man. Mm-hmm. And with that being said on that part, the Chronic, that's my another one. Changed the game. Dr. Dre introduced a whole new way of the West Coast, you know, gangster, not really pretty much gangster, but he kind of had him a little bit more R&B, a little bit more funk, a little bit more soul to it, you know what I'm saying? He still had his little, you know, cuts on there where it was kind of rough and tough, you know what I'm saying? Give you that little gangster edge, but as far as overall production, cinematic view of what the West Coast, we thought the West Coast was like, LA lifestyle and that type of thing. That Chronic album, boy.
Oh yeah, you can't listen. 92.
Changed the game.
92, I'll never forget it.
Okay, my other one. This was a toss-up between this guy, man, because he's one of the greatest artists of all time. You know what I'm saying? Tupac. You know what I'm saying? His album. I can go between All Eyes on Me and Me Against the World.
That's the greatest one.
But I'm going with All Eyes on Me.
That's the greatest one. That's the greatest album he ever made to me.
That by far. Bro. That album right there, man.
Yeah.
That album right there, I ain't even got to even say no more. Everybody know.
Yeah.
Okay. My next one.
This is going to be 5 or this is going to be 6 for you?
This could be number 7.
You sure?
Yeah, I just missed Education of Lauryn Hill, 12 play, Doggy Style,
Chronic. This is going to be your 6th one, I thought.
Number 6.
Okay.
Number 6. Oh, man. Number 6. When she came out, man, the queen of hip-hop R&B, man. Y'all think I'm going with that first one, but no. It's that second one. That My Life album.
Oh, man, this dude here killing me right now. He went first, man. God.
That My Life album, bro.
Dang.
I ain't even got to say no more. Y'all know.
Yeah,
real music head, real people know, man. That My Life album, man.
Yes, for sure.
My next one, man. Number
it's 7 now, so you got 4 more.
Number 7. Hey, man, when he said the South got something to say, no other than Andre 3 Stacks, Big Boy. It's not the first album. It's not the second album.
You gonna stank on you?
That AT Aliens, man.
Okay.
Yeah,
Can't go wrong with that.
Can't
go wrong with that.
AT Aliens, man. Me and you, man.
You can't go wrong with that.
Man, come on, man. Going down the... Oh, man.
And see, the thing about them, I'm not going to try to take your segue, but I'll tell you the man about them.
Go ahead, man.
No, it's just that I can't grab any one of their CDs because every CD has something on each one of them. So that's why I could not take them particular. Like, if I had to make a greatest, it's easy to make a greatest hit from them. But I had to take songs from each CD. So I couldn't. That's why I didn't have them on. So that don't get me wrong. One of the greatest R&B, one of the greatest rap duos of all time. It's by far they might be number one. So, but I mean, you go ahead and your number 8. Go ahead.
Hey man, when this group right here came out, man. This group right here, like I said, first when Snoop Dogg and Dr. Dre did Voltron, these dudes really did Voltron, man. They came together, man. Wu-Tang Clan, 36 Chambers, man. Hey, man. Ain't no way you could take all these members individually, form like Voltron, man.
That's
the
what
Lion
they said.
Voltron, not the automobile Voltron, the Lion Voltron. Man, come together, man. When they put their hands together, man, pull that sword out, man, like Voltron did, man.
The best. They're the best.
Come on, man. ODB. God rest in peace, ODB. You know what I'm saying? One of the illest. Method Man. Jizza. RZA. Inspector Dick. Come on, man. Come on, man. Ghostface, man. Ray.
You got two
I know,
more.
man. I'm gonna name out Ghostface Ray, man. You know
I'm gonna take the rest of that when I come up
man.
because you already know they in mine, so you always go ahead.
Hey, okay, that's number 8, right?
Yeah, you got 2 more.
Shout out to Brooklyn. Life After Death, Notorious Big, man. Double CD, just like Tupac had a double CD, man. Hey, man. He. I ain't even got to say no more about that one. This one right here, man.
So this must be your last. This must be your best one.
Last one, man. One of God rest dead, God rest in peace. This one right here, My Angel, Aaliyah, man. 1 in a million, man. That album right there, bro. God, so much.
Oh yeah.
4-page letter.
Oh yeah.
Your love is one, man. Come on, bro. Hey, man, these are my 10. I can no matter where I can go, what I do, I'm gonna have these 10 albums in my little collection, and I can rock with it for the rest of my life, man. You know what I'm saying?
All right, so he did his in no chronological order, but I am, and this is gonna be hard, man.
That's why I
But
said.
for number 10, I gotta piggyback off him. It's Doggy Style. When you heard Doggy Style, man, for me, it was like the reason I put it at 10 because the Chronic was like the blueprint, and Snoop just followed it and just made it that much better. So Doggy Style is a classic. You can ride to that all day, every day, and don't touch it. So that's my number 10. My number 9 is gonna shock some people. My number 9. Man, this is hard.
Just say it, man.
Number 9, man, is gonna be it's gonna be the Chronic.
Okay.
I mean the Chronic because you know, like I say, if you put those together, those two, it almost made like when you hear the Chronic and Doggy Style, it almost made it seem like it made us feel even over here in North Carolina, it made you feel like you was in the West Coast because it definitely took you to a place. You listen to that CD. And I know for a fact, for me, I'm one of the softest cats they can be. But it made you feel like you were the hardest cat in the world, like you was about to do something. So it's so funny how that CD trash, it was so different. That's my number 9. My number 8 is 12 Play, man. Listen, Robert Kelly can go down right now. If he never make another piece of music, he can go down as arguably, just like how they do this LeBron and MJ GOAT thing, you can go down as one of the greatest of all time. And that's not even being funny because he has got so many hits.
He wrote for so many
people. But if you just took a greatest hits of him, and I heard somebody say something, I'm gonna jump off something right quick. I heard somebody say, well, they said Usher can do what were they doing when
verses?
Verses. They say that him and Listen,
Don't do Usher like that, man. Don't do Usher like that, man.
As much as Usher is a goat in his own right, there's no way in the world nobody can touch R. Kelly. You might have put R. Kelly and Chris Brown together just to touch R. Kelly. That's how many hits he got. I'm being dead serious. And them two got a lot of hits. Think about what I just said. R. Kelly got that many hits. That many hits. So I'm not saying just song. I'm talking about hits. So that's number 8 for me.
And think about it. He ain't made an album in so many, and he still got way more hits.
He got unsung tracks. Number 7 for me, God Bless His Soul. When I heard this, it's like it just changed me forever. It's dark and hell is hot. DMX. Listen, that is you put that on, the intro alone just started him out. That's how your first CD should come on. Your intro, if you go back and listen to that intro, it just gave you goosebumps hearing that. You like, yo, this dude about to kill. He about to kill it. And like I say, that was like one of my go-to CDs of all time. My number 6, oh man, My Life, man. The Queen. And like I say, everybody always think it's a 411. What's the 411? No. That was a great CD. But when she came back with My Life, man, and when she came with that, when she had that Barry White song, You Bring Me Joy, man, I say she is totally different. She had so many, her swag, her sexiness, her just everything about Mary. Just
that production they crew that had the Hit Factory,
man,
is what really brought her way out. Even though she could sing, but that production for that album was crazy.
All right, so my 5th album, I'm going, hey man,
What you got, man?
I gotta go with the Hova, man. And it ain't what people think. It ain't Reasonable Doubt.
Which one you think it is?
Oh, it's definitely Blueprint. Blueprint to me, it was like, okay, Jay was already phenomenal to me, even for Hawaiian Sophie and Reasonable Doubt and all that stuff. But when I heard Blueprint, it's like he done reinvented. It's just something different. He had, just. You go back and listen to that CD, put it on, you don't have to touch that CD, you can just go and rock with it from here to there. So that was my number 5. My number 4 CD, gotta have him in there. He's the king of R&B, man, king of pop, whatever you want to call him. And Michael Jackson, man, the Thrill album. You cannot
Can't go wrong with that either.
You gotta, if you don't have Michael Jackson in your top 10, something's got to be off. Because he is legendary by himself. So, with that being said, that is my number 4 album. My third album, let me sit up real good, because I know I'm going to catch so much slack.
Don't say it, bro.
Hey, man, it's Cool Out Harmony, man. Cool Out Harmony, man. Boys to Men.
Oh, my God, bro.
Bruh, listen.
How many hits they had out there?
Oh, plenty. Please Don't Go. End of the Road.
End of the Road wasn't on that?
Yeah, it was. You don't believe it?
Please don't, bro. Please don't go with that, bro. But yeah, I'm good, man.
It's so hard to say goodbye.
That's your. Okay.
Listen, bro. This is the disrespect. I told you, man. You cannot disrespect them guys' voices, man. You can say what you want about them. You can laugh and this, that, and the other. Those guys are special, and they still making. Man, they still making music to this day. I'm not even gonna keep going back on and on. Everybody know I'm a Boys to Men fanatic, no matter what. That's my 3rd album. When I heard that album in '91, it changed me. I was like, bruh, who are these 4 dudes singing, man? Just different, they special. That's all I'm gonna say. Nate, Juan, Wanye, Sean, Mike, man, the greatest. My number 2 album. It's got to go up north, man. The greatest. Like I say, when you think of Transformers, Voltron, anytime you put a whole bunch of people together, that's what you think of Wu-Tang. When you get 10, 11 soldiers together, and they come together to make a classic like that, there's nowhere in the world you can sit here and say that CD is not one of the top 3 CDs of all time. I'm talking about R&B, rap, hip-hop, whatever you want to call it.
True.
36 Chambers is one of them CDs. It's almost like how I say about the Chronic. You thinking you in New York, you want to put your Timbs on, you want to have your pad, you want to have the swag. It make you feel like you had that swag like you was from New York. 36 Chambers is a classic album. I don't care what nobody say.
Classic.
And number 1, man, I hate to say it, but hey, When I say when you put a CD in and you don't touch it, that's when I know it's a classic album. He'll never, and I can say this honestly, he'll never duplicate this again ever in his life. It's Confessions, Usher. It's number one. You can put that CD on and you won't touch it. And like I say, if you look at it, okay, go back and look at the Super Bowl. Y'all look at the Super Bowl. What song did he do in Super Bowl? What CD did he do it off of? He did Confessions album. That's how many hits is on that album. He did enough just to get the crowd going for that halftime, just off that one album. He didn't touch nothing else. Think about that. He didn't touch nothing else.
He had some hits on there.
Some hits.
Yeah, some hits on there.
Some hits. Bro, he had a, man, I think, if I'm not mistaken, I think Confessions has 20 to 21 songs. 16 of them songs you don't even bother. You just like, you don't even touch. They classics.
Classic
Even
album.
the one with Jadakiss on there, the second song, it's always classic. And I'm going to just give you a couple CDs that was on the cusp but that did make it, and I wanted to put them up there, was Maxwell Urban Hang Suite. Classic album. You put that on, if you into that neo soul, when I heard that, man, I said, this dude here is going to change the game. And Maxwell is one of the greatest urban soul guys that ever was. Urban, that CD there, Silk's Tonight. That's a classic CD. Silk Tonight is a classic CD. Go listen to that CD. And for my last one, if I had to put another one, it's two more. Tribe Called Quest, Midnight Marauders. That CD dropped the same exact day as 36 Chambers, which is one of the most iconic days of all time. Those two CDs dropped the same exact day. Midnight Marauders is a CD that I don't know why people sleep on that CD, but Phife Dawg, yeah, shout out to Phife Dawg who passed.
Rest in peace.
Man, listen, he was one of the greatest. Q-Tip, the boys, man, that was a great one.
All of them, man.
And my last CD, if I had to put one more in there, would definitely been 112. Their first album to me was a classic. That's, I mean, you know, when you come to between 112, Jagged Edge, Drew Hill, Jodeci, you splitting hairs really. You splitting hairs with all of those guys. It just depends on what your flavor is, what you like. And to me, I always tend to go to the group that has everybody can sing in the group. Anybody know me? If everybody can sing and all of them can carry their own tune, that's what I will go to. So it's like, you know, people say Jodeci. I have nothing against Jodeci, but you're only two of the members in that sing.
Don't worry about it.
You know, I'm just saying, when you go to Drew Hill, all of them don't sing. You never see what's my man name? You got Jazz Wood, Nokio. You don't see Nokio sing a song. You see Woody, you see Jazz, and you see Cisco. But I'm just that's my criteria though.
Gotcha.
Just like when you say, like, okay, for a prime example, like Escape, all four of them can sing, right?
That make them one of the greatest groups.
To me, women wise, but when you go to SWV,
they great.
When you go to SWV is great. But Coco sings 99.9% of the songs.
They all can sing.
But have you heard them lead a song?
Yeah.
Well, go find it.
Coco ain't lead all songs.
Pull up that song.
Boy.
Pull up that song and let me hear.
You might want to back up and regurgitate that.
Hold on. I'm not saying Taj did lead us. Taj did. No. I didn't say they didn't.
You said
I said 99.9% Coco led all the songs. I didn't say Taj or Lily didn't sing, but have you heard them sing multiple songs on them? No. But yeah, Escape, all of them sung a song. All of them had their parts. Mm-hmm. So you know they sung. Tell me a song that you heard Taj and Lily sing that Coco wasn't in there. They just carried it by themselves. It's not one.
Yeah, she's definitely gonna be in there.
Exactly. So that's my thing about the criteria of groups for me. I look at if everybody can sing, that makes a singing group that much better. Like Silk. I can say all them guys can sing, but they other ones don't lead a song. It's Little G or John or Big G. That's it. Those three.
But that don't make them no less of a group.
I didn't say it I didn't say that. It's just the criteria. That's what I'm looking at. That's my criteria. If I heard like you go to Silk, okay, no, not Silk. Not Silk, but Drew Hill. Mm-hmm. Those three lead songs. All of them lead a song. Woody, Jazz, or Cisco. Mm-hmm. But Nokio is
the producer.
112, all four of them lead songs. That's why. All four of them, Q, Deron, Slim, and Mike, all of them can sing. Mm-hmm. And they all have led songs. And all of them have songs on their CDs they led. That's my criteria. Mm-hmm. That's what I look at. Is splitting hairs, like I say, like Jagged Edge. Three of the four, the twins, and not Brian. Is it Brian? It might be not Brian. Brian and Brandon are twins. Dang, what's my man name? He can sing.
The dark skin.
Yeah, but the other one, he don't sing. So that's my criteria when I come to the groups. But you know, those are my 10 that I wanted to give you. But we did this strictly because when we doing these skits, man, this dude be killing me. Like, yo, why you want to do this light skin stuff, man?
If you notice, it's not even about light skin or dark skin. It's a type of songs that he like.
Okay, yeah, like Naked. You love Naked by Marcus Houston.
He love this the difference between me and him. He likes songs that when you out on the date, he like wine and dine songs is what I call them.
What you like?
I like after wine and dine songs.
What that mean?
You know what I mean. We ain't got to get to go there, but you know what I mean. This ain't no wine. We already done wine and dine.
So that's why you like Tank and Marcus Houston Naked and them.
Yeah. He like them songs where you walking in a field of dandelions and the butterflies flying around and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? The wind blowing through the hair. You know what I'm saying? He got his little sandals with his little freshly pedicured toes and stuff like that.
Yeah, I get my feet done. What's wrong with you? You don't get your feet done?
Let me get my feet done. Man.
So your feet just like Hoovers. They just hard as a rock.
Well, I ain't know, my feet not hard.
Yeah, I bet they can't be tender if you don't get them done.
I don't gotta go get them done.
So what you do? Just get the shower
with
with?
My own feet, man.
They ain't no
Clip
good.
No,
man, you ain't clipping up. Your toenail probably like Hoovers. They like hooves.
Hey, man, I was in the military, man. Like I said, you gotta that's one thing you take care of your feet, man. Especially when you gotta be doing them road marches. So you take care of your feet. Make sure you clip the toenails so you don't get no ingrown toenails.
That man's feet look like dog powder,
my feet
man.
good, bro.
Nah, man.
My feet don't like.
But like I say, what I really want y'all to do, if you can, give me to all our subscribers. And thank you so much for
rocking with us.
Thank you so much. We're getting so much feedback from the skits that we are doing.
Yep.
And like I say, this is where this really came from. Me and him was coming back and we were trying to come up with the skits. I'm like, bro, why you always coming with me when I want to do this song and why you want to do this song? So I said, I tell you what, you give me your top 10, I'm going to give my top 10. But now we ask our subscribers, people watching for the first time, give us your top 10 if you can. I mean, you can just put it real quick. If you can make a list in our comments, give me your top 10, and it might be totally different. But we just want to show you where we're coming from and how we're doing.
Yeah, we can really break this down here. Cause like I said, he like the wine and dine one. I like the after wine and dine music. You know what I'm saying? You know, hit a little bit on the lighter side. You know what I'm saying? You know, put a little bit.
I'm on the lighter side.
Put a little bit of cream in the coffee.
So what that mean? You what? You on the holy end?
So he like the music, but you know.
I'm on the lighter side.
Yeah.
So what that make you then?
Oh, I'm definitely dark.
Huh?
Yeah, I'm definitely coming to the darkness. Yeah. That Big Daddy Kane said, man, hey man, you know what I'm saying?
Why y'all picking light skinned people though, bro?
I ain't picking at you.
You picking Ed Bernay. You picking Tony Terry.
And that's what he loved. He loved them peanut butter nab, them knee-cotton Negroes. You know what I'm saying? He loved them now. Oh yeah. Pick it. Yeah.
Why they gotta be knee-cotton, man?
He loved them knee-cotton Negroes, man. You know what I'm saying? Wearing the linen shirts and he loved them thong sandals between the toes sandals, man.
I ain't got nobody in between. I ain't got
He loved them flip flops, boy.
I got slides, not no flip flop.
He loved when he walked in the back of the flip flop, hit the heel, clap when he walking. Man, come on, bro. We ain't doing none of that.
Hey man, like I say, if y'all can, the new subscribers, the
shout out to all our new subscribers,
the ones that's been with us now and keep rocking with us, like the Thomases and my aunties out there, you know, my brother, everybody who out here rocking, my daughter. If y'all just could give us your top 10, man, and put it in there, so we'll see. And like I say, with these skits, also we doing. Again, if it's somebody you want to see do or you want to try whatever,
hit us in the comments.
Listen, man, let us know. We don't mind trying anything, man. So like I say, thank y'all so much again for all the new subscribers. Hit that like, subscribe, and comment button.
Make sure you share this, man.
Yeah, share with your friend, your co-worker, whatever. And then to the lady down, she knows who she is. I was seeing her for the last couple of days. Thank you for subscribing.
Hospital.
Yeah.
So she don't know who she do.
Yeah. So like I say, yeah. Thank y'all so much, man. Talk to y'all later. Peace out.
Peace out, man.